I fixed it. I love how I start streaming. You know, I'm testing stuff, seeing stuff works. The bitrate went down. It is red now. I don't know what that means exactly. Which is very, very funny. And I've dropped 199 frames again. What the hell? When you don't keep it on the studio settings, things get wacky. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna try something. Let's put it at this. Oh wait, no, that's bad. We want this. Okay. What if I apply it to bitrate 50? This is my normal recording bitrate. Yeah, no, that's too high. I dropped frames immediately. Oof. Back down to 6,000. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'll just have to watch and see. I can have this open, and then I can have this open. I can have all this stuff open, I guess. I guess it's causing buffering on my end. I'm not too sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. I am not like a what's the word? Well done streamer. I don't know how to stream. I don't stream often. We'll figure it out, chat. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Just gonna chill, play some Exerd. Things seem to be fine. Video buffering. Use low latency toggle under the advanced menu settings to disable low latency. Hey. Oh. That makes a lot of sense. So why it's buffering is, well, right now it hasn't skipped any frames. Right now it's doing fine. But apparently it's buffering because of my high bitrate, which is at 6,000, which is the recommended bitrate. Stupid computer. Like, it's fine now. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Although it could be the fact that I'm not moving. Like, that's fine, that's fine. I really gotta stop messing with things off stream and doing stuff like this. Let me just double check that stuff is working. Oh, yep, there it is again. I think it's when I open anything in OBS. Yeah, because now it's skipping frames. Now it is skipping the frames. What was my bitrate at originally then? Was it only at 6,000 or 60,000 or something? Oh, let me apply some Google. I don't want you guys to watch a shitty stream. Let me apply the Google. Or Twitch. 6,000 is maximum allowed for non-partnered streamers. Okay. We'll try... What if I lower it down to 4, 5? Let's just apply that, see what happens. Did it fix itself? Did it still poop the bed? We're gonna find out. Oh, you know what I think it is? Is because I'm also streaming it. Man, I really need to have a testing account. I could also call it testes. Balls joke. Yeah. So it's at that now, that's applied. Ugh. Usually my bitrate is okay, it's not great, but here I could check the stream quality on. If I go to the live stream, I can check it. Here's the thing with YouTube Studio, right? If I want to see what is going on, it looks good though so far. It looks fine. Right now. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ignore Twitch. I'm gonna say screw the system. I'm going to put my output at 6,000. We're gonna see what happens. And if something looks off in a bit, then I'll fix it. Because I am not going to troubleshoot for an hour. I want to play video game. And I want to have a good time. And if my stream looks a little crappy, we'll fix it later. Capiche, capiche. I'll check every once in a while to see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna grind some more arcade. Might just grind some more episode, you know. Actually, I'll play some MMO M to start. We usually have some fun playing M. Delicious. Watch, I'm gonna like go into my first match. Yeah, I've already dropped 324 out of 9,000 frames, apparently. It's because the bitrate is over, or? I'll have to experiment. So it looks fine. I'll look back at the footage after this first match here. We're gonna figure out stream troubleshooting today. That's my... I haven't really had many problems or messed with many things in OBS, so... I mean, I do mainly do videos. That's like the main thing I do, so... This is a new field for me. And I've forgotten how to play Exert again. This happens every time I play Exert for some reason. I'm failing my air combos. Probably because I'm sitting back instead of up. There you go, treasure hunt. Poink. Poink. Oh. Oh, no. I've only skipped 400 frames, apparently. Okay. Let's see how that looked. I've gotten 2 messages from a server I'm in. How's that look? Oh, it's all bit crunchy. It's all crunchy. Oh wait, no, if I put it in HD, it looks fine. What the hell? Is it just an auto? Let me see here. Live position. Go back. No, it looks fine. In auto, it looks a little bit crunchy, but then you put it in HD 1080p and it looks perfectly fine. Same with Twitch, I'm guessing? Same with Twitch. Ish. I can't really tell with Twitch. Twitch is hard. Oh no, bitrate's fine! Bitrate recovered! Bitrate did a recovery. We're fine, chat. Twitch shit itself in the bed, cleaned it up, shit itself again, cleaned itself up a second time, and then stopped sharding. We're good! We're golden! It's not shitting anymore! It's beautiful outside. I should go outside today. I gotta take the buns out. I have a bunny. I need to take him out for sunshine time. I also just want to pet him. He's a cute guy. Cute little bunny man. I love him. I just got sidetracked. Because, you know. Twitch shit in the bed. You know, I'm so desperately trying to get one of my friends into these games, and it has taken forever. But I'm so happy that I'm at least having him consider it. Can I please hit? Oh, you know what I just realized? I should probably tell Nate that he can make his Balatro cards in that. 'Cause he just bought Azasprite, and I didn't even tell him he could do that. I'm relearning how to play Exert. I played a little Strive last night, and now I've lost all knowledge of how to play Exert. I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. I'm relearning. Rewiring my brain. The Wheel of Fortune. No. Oh my god. Please, woman. Please, save me. Got ya. Got him. Okay, I'm fucking up a little bit here. Only a little bit though. Only a little. I have a Pepsi. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I'm great. Oh, I got a bomb. Strong, powerful, great. I got a bomb. I mean, the normal things humans say, right?
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
I'm gonna die. I got lucky. I said lucky, not survivable. Yeah, dropped frames is only 1,000. So it's like 27.7%. That's network. It's network. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything wrong with me dropping frames. I don't think so. I think everything's fine, chat. I think we're good. I think I'm just crazy. I'm reading too much into Twitch shitting the bed for literally almost an entire portion of the stream here, man. I need to stop worrying. It's all good. Watch the second I look away, Twitch has died. Twitch is like, yes, it was horrible. So horrible, we died. Yeah, there's gonna be an eventual day that I get all my friends into fighting games. You know, I think that's my greatest goal. Is I really enjoy these games so much that I want more people to play them. But yeah, it is so difficult to convince people to play this genre. I mean, I have no self-worth, so I mean, it's kind of easy for me. You know, most people when they look in the mirror, you know, they're like, ah, I'm looking good today. Me, I wake up and I say, man, I look like shit. I look terrible. That's how I start my day. You guys got pride in yourselves. I have, man, I look like a shit stain. And you know what? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of myself for being me. I'm dead. But yeah, no, I think it's easier for me to get in these genres because I just have like, I guess I just have no real, hatred towards myself. I don't really feel much. Like, if somebody were to tell me, you suck, just kind of say thank you. Kind of just used to it. I keep forgetting how to jump cancel. It's not a bad combo though. Got him. Really need to learn Johnny's combo trials. I was doing better yesterday. I don't know what happened. Boing. Ah. There you go. Perfect. Need to relearn how to jump cancel though, apparently. Apparently I forgot.
Johnny versus Eno. Get ready to rock.
Oh yeah, I forgot how much I hate playing against Eno.
Let's rock.
I don't think I have a second jump. I probably have an air dash. Oh, it's because I have this. That's why. I can fly now. I forgot about that. I wanted to fly, so I said, okay. Oh, I almost got the air combo. That was a boohoo. I've been doing it right this entire time. I've just had the one move that doesn't allow it. Oh, and you're no longer busy. That sucks. Oh, I'm dead. Nice.
Johnny loses.
Ugh. I'm gonna change the items I have on this guy, because holy crap, they're bad. Earrings of Rage would be good. Can I get Earrings of Rage? Is that a thing? I can. I'd love some Earrings of Rage. Gives me extra attack power. That's pretty cool. Hayun is debuffed as hell. But he has... Oh, and they hit like a freight train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I'm gonna die. If I had the do more damage on counter hit thing, I'd be doing great. I think we're gonna have to block low with that. We get it. You are the Satoshi. Thank you. Ow. I swear he's saying at you. At you. Hellfire, hellfire, please kill me. I really need to upgrade IA stance. It's very hard to use this move because I can't even hit him. One buff is kind of useless. He's kicking my ass. I'm not killing. I need to put on the counter thing. I'm not gonna kill it. Otherwise. Ramlethal. Like, oh, Steam sales. Toho Mahjong's on sale, chat. Toho Mahjong. I love that game. I love playing Mahjong. I don't even know how to play Mahjong. I just have it on the list because it's Toho. If it's Toho, you know I'm putting it on my Steam wishlist. I have a problem with that. I do that a lot. I mean, I'm pretty okay with being honest about the fact that, yeah, my Steam wishlist is weird as hell. Yes, I have a problem. Thank you. You know, I wonder if I turned into a sandwich, what type of sandwich would I be? It's a very weird thought, I know, but it's an important thought. Haven't you, chat, ever thought about what would happen if you turned into a sandwich? What kind of sandwich would you be? Don't you think about that sometimes? Don't you think to yourself, yes, if I were a sandwich, I would become this type of sandwich? Don't you ever have those thoughts? Or are you anti-sandwich? Do you not have these thoughts, for you are not sandwich certified? Do you have to be certified in the eyes of God to behold the power of a sandwich? Or is it just something that you know, you think about sometimes, but it's not something you're too sure about either? That was good. That was a good combo. Yeah, are you certified in the sandwich eyes of God? All the questions I have.
パピ喧嘩は買っても売る側には回らないことだ。クーリングオフってものが。
Oh no. Not again. Not again, Twitch. It's a likely ban evader. The amount of times this has happened is crazy. Honestly, there's a lot of people playing Fortnite, and I'm kind of down to just join VC because they're all Fortniting right now. Oh, Steven's in there too. That's interesting. I might join him. I might not. We don't know. We don't know if I will Fortnite with the boys. Right now, I know that I gotta log on to my phone. I gotta ban somebody. Again. Every time with these people. These bots keep coming. You know, here's the thing, right? And I could make shorts out of this too, and it'd be really nice. I don't think Twitch does a good job at keeping the spam bots out, because this happens a lot. Like, especially for small streamers, I find it really funny. They're so frequent. They're very frequent. And yet they don't really do anything about it. Like, they kind of just let it exist. And it's not even there within the phone chat, which is great. I have to go over here and I have to do it myself. There you go. I banned him. I banned him. And I'm getting my ass beat by Viking. I really wish I knew how to do the preset thing in this game, so that way it would be a lot easier to make. One, two, three, four, five, six. Then hit him with that. Hit him with that. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's the one time I hit it and it went up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I had indigestion, chat. I did not burp out of any other reason. Tommy, guys, it's killing me. Oh, that was cool, though. That was cool. It was terrible. Not a good kill at all. I just need... I need to make my I do that. Let me make everything else wider on my OBS here, because I can't. Thing is, right, when it comes to OBS specifically, it's kind of hard to monitor chats and bans and stuff when your thing is like huge. Hate when that happens. Chillin'. Oh. Oh.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Smart plan. That was a hard one. That was hard. I honestly thought I would lose that one if I got corner pressured, which was pretty true. Pretty true. Chillin'. Chillin'. I'm happy though. Banning that one strange ass bot worked. They're gone. No more robots. I really wish I knew how to do presets. Oh, preset equipment. Set preset. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Then I can make different builds. That's smart. That's smart. I didn't know that was a thing. That's smart. I should have done that. Somebody should have told me. Somebody should have been mad at me. Somebody should have yelled at me. Chat, yell at me. Get mad. Get angry. Ugh. You know what's crazy is that because I didn't go to school again, which children go to school, I've been having a very nice morning. I woke up, I ate food. You know, I do the typical stuff. Oh, that was a nice combo. That wasn't bad. You see, while playing Mom, I'm also learning how to do certain things in the game. It's helping. I've already killed Axel's health bar for once. The health bar's finally dying, chat. Now I'm dying. That was terrible. That wasn't even the plan. The plan was that. It worked. I'm pretty happy with myself. Now watch this. We're just gonna miss our combo completely, hit him back into ourselves. We're gonna miss our combo again. Oh shit. Okay, watch this. And like and subscribe. And like and subscribe. I was so dumb. That was not even an optimal combo. If he would have blocked once, I'm just dead. That's what that would have been.
特技を売りにするやつ
I should really set up a room for like player matches if I wasn't grinding this one achievement. Oh, stun defense. So counter hit defense is negative 20, movement speed is 28, negative 50. He has poison resistance. Okay, I think I can actually make this very easy. So we want to get rid of this. So his major issue is counter hits, right? So increases damage relative to the counter hit. This is the first one we need. And then there's another one. Invert slash and physical attributes, governing light. Thunder God, I still need to get that. That's a really useful. There's a lot of useful items that I just don't have the ability to use right now. Damage based on skills, full on slash. Promise of immortality is actually really good. Defense increased all attributes except slash. Crimson Cape. The 7th ring is the worst item ever. I hate that item. I thought I had gear cell. Oh no, I can't use that. I need one. I need 23 more to use gear cells. I was like, oh, I thought I had that. No, I don't. Sakura Vessel. Decreases the amount of tension required to perform a dead angle attack. Increases burst. Oh, really? It's just... Oh, wait, no. We're back at the top. That's what we need. Overall defense. There's another one that does stuff to counter hits. Unless it's this one. Reduce chip damage, tension level, attack power. There we go. Book of a Suitness. That is the other one. I swear I just learned something. I'll be right back. 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. Huh. Apparently, nothing happened and I'm crazy. I should probably keep building the counter hit set. I bet if I add the mortal counter, I could make some of the most broken things if I just took enough time to read and write down everything. God, I love this song though. Please add Raven to Strive. Please add him. I need my friend in Strive. I would play him if he was in Strive, because then I wouldn't be labbing Johnny all the time. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I might be dead. How will I? Got him. I did not get him. Oh my god! You know, I really need to look at these people's abilities. Just got hit with a gun. So now we just have a bedman who is really bad defense. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna finish building this first. Because then I can use this against Heihun. Armored mode, black hole. Trying to find what Zato uses most of the time. Oh, I can actually use, yeah, Mortal Drink. So I could do Mortal Drink. Still have Potion, because Potion's good. Why not? And then do Cantrips. This looks stupid, but I'm setting this as preset 2. Okay, we're just gonna go preset 1. There you go, my counter preset. The world's worst counter preset. It's so blurst, it's good. That sounds like a Coca-Cola ad, and I did not enjoy saying that. Oh. Can't block that. No, he blocked it. Oh wow, he dodged it. And then he hit me back. Oh great, that's just poison. That's just poison. That's fun. That's just fun. Oh boy. Ranked match, save me. I mean, now would be the best time for a ranked match, right? Now would be the best time. I do not know an air combo whatsoever to save my life. Jeez, the deja vu is crazy with this guy. I blew up at the after party. Darn. It's fine. I'm happy. I'm good. That's 7 out of 89. I could grind this forever. It would be so awesome. Is this... Okay, so this is... Then you're A. I do want to try and get crosswise heal. That might be a good thing to get. Because if I grab that, I could possibly use it as like an anti-air poke type thing. I know, I'd have to see. Oh god, he was doing Dark Angel. I forgot that they do have supers now as part of their kits. Ow. Oh, wow. What is with this one Slayer piece NPC? What is happening here? Oh god. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Watch him try and do dandy step. Yep. Knew it. That was so dumb. I wanted that treasure chest. I wanted it, I didn't get it. This is a bummer. That's fine. Alright.
ハッピーエンドの条件は
Uh,
ハンサムが勝つことさ。
Johnny, win, straight.
余興を楽しんだ男にはチップをもらう。全人類の半分に必要とされる。
you know what's... Oh. Oh, I just reminded myself something. And I'm kind of terrified that I'm reminded of it. Do you guys know that Dream became a VTuber this week? Probably nobody remembers hit Minecraft YouTuber Dream, but every now and again he shows up on my Twitter timeline. Or like he just shows up at random. Like it's not even announced or like wanted, he just shows up. And it is the worst experience of my week. Because I find out that he's become a VTuber. And that scares me. His model isn't even good, it's just uncomfortable. And now I just found out that Netflix is making another version of Big Mouth, but with animals.
ヒーローの条件は
My day is getting worse by the minute. First I found out that Dream was a VTuber this week. Then that happened. Like... My god, everything is just going horrible. Nothing is going well, everything is going bad.
Heaven or hell, duel, one, let's rock.
And honestly, Dream being a VTuber scares me because it makes me feel like he's just gonna cause another controversy, but now with a goofy ass model. Like, that, my nightmare is that we have like a new situation come out, but now it's Dream coded, so you know there's gonna be those people who say that he's innocent. Honestly, Dream fans scare me. I think if I go to a convention and somebody says they're a Dream fan, I think I'm just gonna be scared for the rest of the convention. And it's not because I, like, have anything against Dream fans, it's just that they're scary on Twitter.com, man. They're scary. They call him their baby, and I don't like it. makes me uncomfortable. It reminds me that Twitter is not such a safe space. That's what it scares. That's what scares me deep down, man. The day I run into a Dream fan, if I am pronounced dead within 48 hours, you know what happened. You do not need to guess. We do not need to get Turkey Tom on this. We know what happened. It was a Dream fan. If I bump into a Dream fan and then I'm dead within 48 hours, you know what happened. We don't need to ask any more questions, right? I'm gonna die here. It's not even level 2! That's also counted as a Hellfire hit, which is crazy. Got him. Camp him. Hey, nice. We camped him with the super. But yeah, I'm terrified. My biggest fear is that I get killed by a Dream fan. That's probably the worst way to go, to be honest. Internet-wise. Yeah, honestly, like, if anyone gets canceled by a Dream fan, I think that's just regarded as probably the worst situation to have. Just, oh, how'd you get canceled, Dream? Oh. That's, yeah, Dream fans scare me. The fact that they call him their baby or something on Twitter.com is... it's concerning. I hope nobody gets banned from watching me by their parents because I'm fighting Jam. I hope that does not happen, but it definitely could. And holy shit, I just realized the short that I'm gonna release today has Guilty Gear Strive and not Exert as its tags. People are gonna be so confused when they see it. They're gonna be like, what the fuck happened to Strive? Where's Bridget? The answer, this is not Strive. Although it'd be really funny to make the two communities war in a comment section. What did you do this weekend, Ronan? Oh, I made two people war in my comment section. Why? Well, they're both from different franchises. It's different games of the same franchise. And you know how those people be. Stop hitting me. Did we just both burst reversal each other? Greatest fighting game moments of all time, man. I held that for too long. I got it. It's a great reversal. Great reversal. Okay. Potemkin. Potemkin. I want to fight Potemkin. He has, what, Tyrant Rave? Yeah, Tyrant Rage and Flame Curtain as two of his moves. That's pretty bad.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, he clipped the hitbox somehow. Nope, you were not kicking me. Man, what else is there to talk about that's happened? I don't know. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, I just got Heavenly Pot. Buster! And now you get hit with my Heavenly Foot Dive. Foot Dive. I'm dead. Not dead. Just started blabbing and then died. Just absolutely explodes. Okay. That works, man. That works. It's not a lot of conversation to be had today, man. It's just, I'm kind of conversationed out. You know?
しばらく見ないうちに随分とフォーマルになったな。汗が飛ばなくなったのはいいが、匂いが。
Apparently somebody recreated the Fortnite Chapter 3 map in Minecraft. I'm looking on Twitter for topics. What are some topics to talk about? Can you tell a random stranger what the point of life is? Sure. You know, yeah, sure, Bojaka Winrar. I could talk about the point of life. The point of life is to live, man. Live every day like it's your last and enjoy what you can. Do what makes you happy. You never know when it's gonna end. Take this from a person who's been traumatized from death since he was 6 years old. It's pretty important to live, you know, live a good life while you can. Yeah, I think, is that good? I don't know. My life advice varies depending on the topic. It's either really bad or really good. It really does depend on the day, man. But yeah, if you live your life the best you can and enjoy what you love, you'll have a good life. That's what I think, at least. I try to at least do that every day for myself. It sometimes works. Oh, also, another great piece of advice that I've learned. What the hell is this? What are you doing? What the hell, Amelia? Is the fact that... So a lot of people will, say that they have like a bad day every day, right? This is something that I've learned a long time ago that I've just kind of kept applying ever since. But my god, Melia, stop. I'm trying to talk, woman. Please let me chat for 1 second. Please. Yalala. Exactly. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We might be dead. We're fine. Nope, we're dead. There we go. There we go. And then everything was normal again. Okay, no. There we go. This Guilty Gear Heaven active players in online. So, here's the thing. Exert has a lot of players in player match. I am just sitting here waiting for ranked. The ranked queue is like semi-dead, but every now and again you'll get some people playing it. And I'm trying to get an achievement, which is you have to hit rank 20. It's a pain. There's a lot of people. There's people. They pop up. I had, what, 2 ranked matches last stream? It's not a lot, but it's more than nothing. So I take my wins. Plus, it's just a fun game. I enjoy playing it.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
Yeah. One of my greatest life advices I could give is the fact that a lot of people will say, like, hey, today was a bad day because it wasn't perfect. And that happens a lot. You'll see it, like, every now and again where people will say, oh, I had a bad day. And then you'll ask them why. And they're like, well, this one thing didn't go my way. And it's only one thing, by the way. It's never like, you know, the whole day was just trash. It's like one specific thing. Truth is, if you value a good day based on everything going right, you're gonna have very few good days in your life. Because then every day won't, you know, actually live up to being a great day, because it's not perfect, right? So one thing that I've adopted over time is that instead of, you know, trying to look for a perfect day, just try and find one thing that you did today that was good. Like, I got a short done that will be uploaded at 5 p.m. today, and I'll probably get another one done for tomorrow. And I also need to actually edit that short because I accidentally put Strive in it. I put the wrong game title, so I might start a war with a community of people. I do not want to have that happen. But the thing is, right, is that if you find one thing that you did that was good today, then you could count that as a great day, right? That's what I think, at least. Because of that thought process, I've had a lot of good days. Because I've just said to myself, hey, today's a good day because I got XYZ done. Like, my god. Okay, Annie blew up. Like, I've had a lot of days where it's like, oh, I haven't done too much editing on the projects that I'm working on, but I still did something, and I count that as a win. In life, sometimes you gotta stop counting, or like, waiting to count big victories and start counting the little ones, too. Because if you only count your big victories, then damn is it gonna be hard to be happy about the small ones. Sometimes the little trophies are nice. They're like little desk things. Desk thing. Yeah, that's a sentence. Desk things. There we go. I think I've given the best life event advice possible, and hopefully also the best exert advice possible for Johan. By the way, Johan, you have a nice profile picture. The troll face is very awesome. It's an old meme, but I still appreciate it because it's... Geez, defined a childhood for me. Isn't that crazy? I am I'm old now, dude. Back when I was a kid, like, Wojaks were just becoming a thing, and the troll face was popular, and now everybody's talking about toilets and Riz. It's weird. I feel so foreign in the world. I mean, it's so different nowadays, man. The lives that people are living and the words that we're saying are so different than when I was a kid. Like, it's crazy to think about it, but if I go back to my 5th grade yearbook, Fortnite just came out. Back when I was like in 5th grade. Dude, like, that's crazy to me. That game feels like it's been out forever. But in 2 years, it's gonna be out for a full decade, and I just died in the coolest way possible. But that's crazy. Like, what? It's been... Yeah, it's been a year. Almost 10 years of Fortnite existing. That's crazy. And back when I was in 5th grade, it just came out. And that was like the big popular thing. It's weird, man. I used to be short. I used to be very short. And now I'm not. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, man. It's so different nowadays. Like, the whole climate of how the world works and how people interact with one another, it's all so different nowadays. Like, yeah, it's so different. It's so weird, too. It's weird. I don't think I'll ever get used to it, too. Like, I don't think I'll ever sit down and be like, oh, I'm so comfortable with being old. Or, like, feeling old. Like, I joke I'm an old man to my friends, and they're like, you're the same age as me, but it's like... Yeah, but we grew up very differently. Like, my perspectives and how I think are very different from a lot of my friends and peers. And I'm not trying to bah humbug, oh, young people. It's just the fact that things are so different from when I was a kid and when those people were, you know, kids. It's just, it's weird. You're gonna find that a lot in life, too. In life, there's gonna be a lot of, you know, just stuff happening. And to be honest, it's weird. These days, it's weird. I should have also recommended the Xrd Discord. I kind of forgot about that. I'm just... It's weird to be thinking about it. I don't really think about my age too much. I try and... Due to my very big fear of death and stuff, it's very hard to, think about that stuff. But when you do, it's like, oh my god. I'm old. I mean, if I go up to, if I talk to, like, a 2nd grader, or, like, a 3rd grader, like, if I'm at a family gathering, right, and I'm talking to a 2nd or 3rd grader, it's gonna be crazy, because how they talk and what they talk about is gonna be completely different than what I would talk about when I was a kid at a family gathering. It's just, it's so weird to think about it like that, but that's what life is now. People are very different than when I was a kid. It's kind of hard to not think of a world like that too. Because I think that happens to everybody when they get older too. It's like, man, I've become an old fart. I've become the definition of old news. And I think that's weird. I mean, God, back when I was a kid, Minecraft was a very big thing. There's a lot of things that were just different. Weren't the same as they are now. I also think another big thing that was different back when I was a kid, that wasn't like a big thing, or at least not like as it is now, right, is profanity. And what I mean by profanity is like, it's not like, oh, profanity isn't like adults. Like, you know, that was always something that existed. Like, that was always something that existed. Like, if you watch a lot of old movies like Ferris Bueller and stuff like that, you'll see the profanity, even in those films, it still existed. It was still there. The difference between what I'm talking about and what I mean is that when it comes to me, there is a lot more kids that use profanity than when I was a kid. Like, back when I was a kid, like, I want to say elementary school at least, there was not a kid who would, there was no kids who would use profanity. That was not really a thing. We didn't really have kids that were, like, you know, shouting F-bombs and slurs and stuff like that. We never had that back when I was a kid. Now, to be fair, do high schoolers swear? Yeah. Do middle schoolers swear? But in elementary school, that never happened. Like, you see it on TikTok shorts. You see it wherever nowadays you get your media feeds and your internet. But people, especially kids for some reason, very into doing that nowadays. I don't know why. Back when I was in middle school, I barely sweared. I sweared like a sailor during my first few years of high school and my last year of middle school. And then nowadays, I'm very moderate with what profanity I use and what I don't. It's weird. It's a very weird world, man. I mean, also just the type of parents that exist in this world are very different. When I was a kid, there was a lot more parenting done to kids. I don't know if that's a me thing. I mean, I guess it's for the good. Yes. It's just weird. It's weird when you think about it. There's a lot of things that have just changed over the past few years that are kind of just not a thing anymore from when I was a kid, and then when, like, you know, people are older now. Like, and I'm not saying, bah humbug stuff like that, right? It's more just the fact that, like, life has changed a lot. Like, cost of living has gone up a lot. That's a big thing now that is highly talked about. Like, that's one of the big things with the election that happened a while back, is a lot of people were talking about cost of living. That was a big conversation. I mean, it's just when you look at today's youth, it worries me. Like, I think when I go into college stuff, I might go and do teaching, but it always scares me. It's, you know, I feel like whatever career path you choose nowadays, it's like, ugh, ooh, it doesn't look good. Like, in the teaching sphere, dear God, I fear this next generation, dude. I'm scared of them. I am dead serious. Gen Alpha is like the scariest thing to me. I mean, and it's mainly just because of the fact that like they spook me. Like they do, there's a lot of things that Gen Alpha did that I never had growing up. That's like a complete 180. Like I never had, there was never really a big technology was never really a big influence in my childhood. Like I was born in 06, so there's a huge disconnect between me and a lot of like things that kids do now. Like kids get a smartphone nowadays when they enter elementary school. I got that like middle school, man. And that wasn't even like, the reason I got it was you're like 19, one less, 18. But it's weird. I'm gonna be 19 this year. You see, the funny thing is, I would, like, usually on the internet, and back when I started streaming, right? I never was actually public about my age. But then one of my friends just said it out loud on a stream, so then I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I guess people know. Can't really stop that. That just kind of happened. Like, I just got used to being like, yep, well, they know now. They have the receipts. They can look them up. I can't really stop that. Sadly, that was back when I was doing a lot of Twitch streams, though, so... The records are harder to find, but they're still there. Wayback Machine exists, so... Who knows what people have saved. But it's like... Back when I was a kid, or at least back in my day, you know, pull out my old man voice. Back in my day, I didn't have a phone in elementary. That was not a thing for me. And it was mainly because of the fact that, like, you didn't need a phone in elementary school. I still don't think you would need one now. Like, it's not a lot of reason to have a phone in elementary school. I feel like that's more of a problem than a actual help. I mean, for safety reasons, understandable. Like, if it's for safety reasons, I get that. I understand that. My greatest fear the entirety throughout middle school and high school, especially high school, has always been school shootings. Trust me. And I'll be open about that. They are... I mean, this year we had, what is it? We had the little blue box alert things pulled. Like, that happened this year. It was a false alarm, of course. Nobody got hurt, but... Like, still, we had a whole ass lockdown and everything. Like, it's... If you're giving a kid who's in elementary school a phone for safety reasons like that, understandable, dude. But if you're just giving a phone to a child, and you're like, here, Jimmy, have the smartphone. You're like, 6? Okay. Our teachers collected phones before the classes, and then we handed them back afterwards. Yeah, that's fair. I have, with my schooling, I've had a lot of different types of teachers. I've had teachers who are very relaxed, and they'll, like, as long as you don't act like a dope and, you know, play on your phone and ignore what they're supposed to be teaching and stuff, they'll let you keep it. I've had a lot of that. And then I've had teachers who are very, like, you know, put the phones in the pockets, don't touch them. Like, I've had it both ways, and I understand both sides, too. Like, when I say teenagers are douchebags, I get it. I understand why phone pockets exist because of that. Because, yeah, there are those kids who are just gonna sit on their phone the entire class, not listen to anything you say, and then say, what were we doing in class? Like, I get that. I understand that. And I don't disagree with that either. Like, that's fair. If you have a personal experience that dictates that's how you need to run things, yeah, no, I got nothing against that. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I understand both sides completely. I mean, for me, I'm not a big, like, I kind of just ignore a lot of the stuff that happens, like, when it comes to around me, like when you're working and stuff. Like, trust me, when I say music has been a coping mechanism for me throughout high school, I mean it. It has been... Damn, that was stupid, but that was funny. Just dust into explosive bomb. Yeah, for a lot of my classes, when we have like work on the project or something, whatever we're doing, I usually just use music to block out most people. Because a lot of people have said awful things about me. Or there's usually just people causing a ruckus around me, and it's very good and easy to not get involved by just zoning the hell out and doing your own thing. It's way easier. In my opinion, it's actually just the best choice. Because I usually get my work done fast. I'm also like, I highly bet. This is something I can't wait to like, first like reunion or something after I graduate. It's gonna be my favorite thing. I can't wait for the moment I ask somebody like, hey, did you ever think I was antisocial? Because I bet somebody's gonna say yes, but they will never understand why. Because I am usually the type of person that never takes group projects. If there is a group project and it is manageable and not required to be in a group, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it myself. I am not gonna team up with somebody. And it's because, and this has happened a lot, especially in middle school into high school, kids will say, like they'll do a group project, and I kid you not, they will immediately, once the project starts, they will leave work to one person and make them do the whole project. And I've had that happen so many times. And I've been the one to like finish the whole thing. And that's always sucked. Because it's one thing to do a project, it's another to do the whole thing. The good thing is that I don't really have many projects anymore. That doesn't... It's not a big thing that happens in high school often, surprisingly. It's a big middle school thing. It's not a big high school thing. They don't do group projects that often. I'm going to... Yep, that works. Can you not choose your partner? Okay, here's a good thing. I love when teachers actually force people together in a situation. Because if you ask me, I usually get stuck in classes where I don't have the ability to choose somebody I know, like I'll have a good time with and I'll be able to evenly split the work. There's been a lot of times that I've been stuck with 2 different groups, and I like to call them Group A, the lazies, and Group B, oh god, Group B. Now, the lazies are fine. Like, the people who are like, you do all the work, I can handle it because I get it all done. At the end of the day, they're the ones failing themselves, not me, so it's fine. You just kind of deal with it. It's the other one that scares me, dude. I've been stuck with people who, and I kid you not, they are scary. I've been stuck with the people that, like, nobody wants to group up with, and you're like, oh, well, maybe they just didn't get a chance to, like, you know, get to their friends or get to a group, right? And then you realize that the reason why nobody grouped up with them is because they're really fucked in the head. Like, there was, and I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm saying, like, they put, like, really inappropriate shit on a Google Slides presentation, dude. That's, I'm not saying, like, something inappropriate. I'm saying, like, they just decide to do something really bad that could get you in trouble for no reason. Get those type of kids. Like, great example that I remember. Back when I was in middle school, we had to do a presentation, and this was like, this is the same year that we had like a constitution test, I think, if I remember correctly. But we had a presentation, like we had a project, right? And the project was that we had to, I believe it was recap the Civil War, or the Civil War or the Revolutionary War for America. So we had to do a Google Slides presentation on it. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's easy. That's not that hard. It was making the slideshow that was hard, because one of the people that was in our group, we were making the slides and we're doing the stuff, and he would randomly just start putting racist Family Guy moments in the slide. Like, I'm not even kidding. He put a full GIF, like a full image of it, of a racist moment from Family Guy, just in there. And I was like, dude, you can't put this in here. Like, this is like something that would get us in the principal's office. That's how bad it was. And he, every time we deleted the slide and we got rid of it, he would just put it back on there. And eventually, the teacher even caught it. And we're like, dude, and he's like, what's going on? And we're like, this guy keeps putting a slide that we cannot put on the slideshow on. And I think he saw it because he once again re-put it back on the slideshow. And I think the teacher saw it. He was like, yeah, no, you cannot put that on there. If I remember correctly, I'm probably wrong. But holy crap, that, like, those people, like, I get it. People have, like, stuff going on in their lives, and I don't judge them. Like, there's been people in high school who will do, like, the whole, oh, so-and-so's so evil or whatever because he didn't eat, like, a bagel or something that I gave him. But the thing is, like, and I told this to one of my friends when they were judging another person that I knew, and I told them, like, hey, at the end of the day, people have their own problems, they have their own things going on in their lives. So, my recommendation is just understand that, hey, people have stuff going on in their lives, and it might be bad, it might be good, but you shouldn't fully judge a book by its cover. Now, can I say that that was definitely not a great experience to have with another child? Yes. Can I say that they probably might have had something going on in their lives to make them think that was okay? Maybe. I don't know. I can't speak for or against them. All I can say is that they did something that would have been highly inappropriate. Like, at the end of the day, I've never enjoyed that. That's never been something I've loved. I've usually either been, on the rare occasion I do get stuck with my friends, and, you know, I do get to have a good time. That's, you know, that's usually the fun times. I remember, one class I was in, and I believe it was a science class, same year. There was a project we had where we had to basically, you know, we had to make like a fake wilderness animal or something, right? And then after we make that animal, what we would do is we'd make a little video on WeVideo about it. Note, never use WeVideo. Use DaVinci Resolve. It's also free, and it's way better because it's not web browser based. I hate web browser video editors. They're awful. Worst thing ever. But the thing is, right, is that I, you know, was stuck with like two of my friends. We made the best presentation ever. It was an hour long. That's how long the video was, but it was good. Because our teacher told us that nobody had ever done a fungus, plant, and animal all in the same video. Nobody had ever done all three. Because you could choose to do one, you could choose to do two, and if you were daring, you could choose three, and you could do all three. Our group actually did all three of them. We set them in the same location as well, like the same little biome, because we also had to make like an area for the animal to exist in. We set them all in the same area. And I believe we got an A on that project, and we were the first people to ever successfully do it. But, like, when you get stuck with your friends, it's an amazing time. Other than that, I will pick the teacher throwing you into groups any day. Because I'm either stuck with racist Family Guy moments, or just people not handling their weight. Which, I mean, both are just gonna bite people that aren't me in the butt, so it's okay. You know, you live, you learn, right? Eventually, they're gonna have to apply that to the workforce in their own way, and that's just how life goes, man. Not a horrible thing. It is just how the cookie crumbles. I'm really just doing the exact same motion to this Potemkin. Potemkin, get 30 hits and... Oh, okay, well, I'm almost dead. And, okay, there goes my chest again. And he's down. Let's just do that. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, a lot has changed since I was a kid. It's weird. Although I'm, like, some of the changes I'm happy about, though. Some I'm not. I'll be honest, I think AI is probably the worst one. I think out of all the things I've discussed, I think AI is definitely not the best one. I think that one is probably the most frustrating one. God, I hate AI. The day I find, or like, somebody finds a way to like permanently stop people from using AI, or at least there's already been countermeasures in place at schools, but the day there's like a way to stop it from being used entirely on like papers and stuff, I'll be a happy man. Because in my opinion, if you ever use AI, you're kind of just not helping yourself. Because you're just hindering the possibilities of what you could do. Which is sad. I think AI is very useful, but I also think it's just used in the wrong way. And because of it, it's never really given a fair chance. Damn, I'm not older, but we had no projects like that. Not everyone had a PC to do it. Yeah, that's fair. The thing is, we have Chromebooks at our school. My greatest suggestion to any human ever, go buy a laptop, please. Never, if you ever see a Chromebook advertisement and you say, wow, that seems great, I should use a Chromebook. Do not use a Chromebook. You are going to ruin your day. The thing is, I'm reading most of my chat messages off my second monitor I got, but back when I started streaming, I used to use a Chromebook, and even that was a pain in the ass. And it's because Chromebooks are just, they're not built for being laptops. They're built for being cheap laptops. And that's why I say, if you ever use Wii Video, it sucks. Because the thing with Wii Video is that it's web browser based. Chromebooks do not have the like CPU or RAM to handle it. And oh wait, no, that's 2. 3 is the fact that they've loaded so much crap on them. I'm not kidding. If you open up the task manager, if I were to open it up right now on the Chromebook I'm using for school, it is like filled to the brim with stuff. There's at least over 30 things open that aren't under my control. And that's like web browser blockers, their website banning stuff, ad blockers, it's all that stuff. And my school is like the definition of, or at least how I like to put it, is they're the definition of shoot first, ask questions later with Chromebooks. Our school had an email chain that happened a while back where somebody sent out an email that literally included the entire school. Like every single person, and not just the high school, but the whole district was sent back then. An entire email. So it linked everybody. Teachers, students, staff, everybody was on it. So the solution for this was they banned backgrounds in Gmail. They banned linking multiple people to an email. They basically banned everything possible that's not shooting direct messages to people. I love that, that's how they made the solution. It could be better. I would have loved if it was not that, but... yeah. That was a good combo. Oh, but he's too close to the door. He's too close to the door. So we're gonna hit him some more. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna hit him with a cantrip. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Whoop! Mortal counter. Don't make me do it. We had PCs at school, but we were only using them for this class where we learned basic stuff like Word, Paint, some code, which was every other week. Yeah, I had that back in the day too. We had, back in my elementary school, we had a computer lab. Like, that was an actual thing back in the day. There still is a little bit of it left in the older grades, like in the middle school it's still there, and in the high school it was still there. But stuff like teaching kids how to type and stuff, that's not a thing anymore. They don't do that. Which sucks, because some kids might need that. Their handwriting's getting worse. The other day I read, I had to read some stuff for a project, and I'm not even kidding, it's pretty bad. The handwriting was, I mean, it's not better than mine. I write in Comic Sans, and that's not a joke. I actually have the handwriting that's just me typing Comic Sans with my hand. It's a problem, and it's one that I'm willing to admit is the funniest issue in my life. I write in Comic Sans. I need more Mortal Counter stuff. Not doing enough for me. Oh shit, okay, he's gonna win that. Unless I hit him with that. Nope. I'm not winning this fight. I still need more damage. I need like I need Tyrant Rave. Or like some kind of super to kill him. Because he'd probably give the most money if I did. Oh, he's throwing his balls all over the screen. Oh, he threw his balls all over the screen. I'll at least get him with this. Yeah, it's just... when it comes to stuff like that, it's strange. God, I remember... the funny thing is, too, is that I remember back in the day when we used those school computers and stuff, like, we would also have, what is it, like, I saw you play MR. Oh, Marvel Rivals. Do you play Overwatch 2? No, not anymore. You see, I was very excited for Overwatch 2, a little bit. I was skeptical, but I was excited, because I was like, oh, they're adding single-player campaign. Those are... some of the best things are from single-player campaigns. Titanfall 2 is great, man. But, then they killed the single-player campaign. And then they kind of revealed that they're doing a lot of stuff that behind the scenes I don't agree with. And I was just like, oh. Yeah, I mean, it all started with the freaking breast milk allegations where people were stealing shit from The Office that wasn't theirs. And then it kind of just went downhill. But it's weird. I mean, they killed Overwatch 1 too. Like, they completely removed the ability to play it. I have a disc of Overwatch 1. Like, I have an actual physical copy that I cannot play anymore. One day that will go for millions. But, like, it sucks. It disappoints me. Marvel Rivals is a great game because I can tell two things. One, they're very in touch with their community. They know who their audience is and they're playing into it, which I love. The fact that they're willing to do that is definitely something I enjoy to see. But when it comes to Overwatch 2, I'm just disappointed most of the time. Like, they just added a stadium mode, and to be honest, I'm less interested to play, because the first thought I had when seeing the trailer wasn't, oh cool, a new mode. It was, they just recycled the shit from the PvE. And you can tell, because a lot of these moves seem a little too similar to stuff they've advertised with the PvE. It's kind of a little weird. It's kind of like they realized, wait a minute, we have all this stuff we developed for PvE that we canceled. We should probably put it in the game, but with a mode that would take less resources. It's just, I'm not a big fan of Blizzard, to be honest. To be fair, I wish their stuff was just, like, not doing what they do now and was just good games. I wish they just were making good games, but they're very ass backwards with how they handle certain things like Overwatch, and I don't agree with it. There's a lot of things I think still need to be fixed. I mean, I will still say that the fact that they released a beta for Overwatch 2, what, a few years ago? And I played the beta too. I watched a macro stream and I got access to it. And I even streamed it. And I said, wow, this feels great. I can't wait for the full game. And then they literally launched the full game a few months later with no changes. I was like, oh, that wasn't a beta. You're just telling us exactly what we were getting, huh? But yeah, it's sad. I wish Blizzard would actually, like, I feel like now since they have competition, they're actually gonna try. But even that I have doubts on. I feel like when it comes to that, they're just gonna half-ass it still. And I don't want to be mean and be like, ah, bah humbug, I hate company. But it's like, I really wish they would just make their game good. Like, I feel like that's what most people want. Like, I feel like that's why indie games are so successful, is because they make games, not what Blizzard's doing, which is kind of just part publicity, part lying to their fan base. What else do I not like? Oh yeah, another good example. I don't love Overwatch 2. Don't love how they handled that. I also don't love Apex Legends. It's in the same boat as Overwatch 2. I used to be a big Apex guy, dude. I used to love that game. And then they ruined it. And it was mainly because of the fact that when it came to Overwatch, not Overwatch, when it came to Apex, my biggest issue, and I've always had this be my biggest issue with them, is that for some reason they just said, hey guys, what if we just never did content? And that always made me a little mad. Just a little. And it's always because of the fact that when I think about video games, I think, man, if only Apex Legends actually had content updates instead of what they have right now, which is no content updates. Like, I'm not even kidding, they released a new Legend trailer a few days ago. I watched it. My reaction, just The problem is that Apex just doesn't feel like Apex or like even Titanfall anymore. It just kind of feels like we added a new character with a unique gimmick. Does it relate to Titanfall at all? Nope. We added a person with a bow. Why? Why not? I wish, like, things I wish for right now. They didn't probably cancel Titanfall 2. I hope they didn't. But they did cancel another Titanfall project, which was an extraction shooter, which bums me out. But, like, I have my problems with other companies. I think Respawn needs to get their act together, although I know probably half of it's not their fault, and it's instead frickin' EA's fault. But I'm still gonna blame both of them because they overpriced their skins, just like Overwatch. Like, I am still not doing that. I am still not paying, what, $300 for a weapon that I can hold in my hand? And then a reskin of the same price? I'm not doing that. That's crazy. That's so expensive. And the best part is, like, when you think about it, they don't even give you currency to, like, earn the battle passes for free like Fortnite. They just kind of, like, force you to suck it up, Buttercup. Here's some batshit insane prices that shouldn't be used. And I wish they weren't. There's a lot of prices I wish were more consumer friendly. I mean, I'll always champion this. If there's ever a game that's gone free to play and it's done it correctly, it's Fortnite. And the only reason Fortnite has worked is because they've stayed true to their original business model. It is a game that you can play where everything is optional. You can buy passes every other season. They give you the Preem currency. Yeah, but it's just not worth it. It's just, even if you do buy it for, what, it's like 10 bucks? I can double check. Let's see. Let us see. Overwatch, I'm just gonna say Overwatch Battle Pass because it will still show up. Pass price. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. So, Going on Battle.net. So there is the Premium Pass, which is 1,000 coins, 2,200 for the plus 20 tiers, and then Ultimate Battle Pass bundle for 40 bucks. So if I'm going off just my brain being my brain, I'm guessing that to get 1,000 coins, it would be $10. Yeah, it says Windows Central right there. Overwatch 2's Premium Battle Pass is 10 bucks. Battle Passes cost 1,000 coins. You get 600 free coins every season. You can buy 500 coins for $5. That's not bad. That's a fair Battle Pass price. That's a fair way of getting currency. I won't lie. That's fair. I will agree with that. That's fair. The fact they give you 600 free, so you technically get 200 extra after 2 seasons. That's actually pretty fair. And the discount where you can, you know, get it for 500. That's not bad. I won't disagree. That's pretty good. I still will admit though that Fortnite's been the best that's done it, and I think that people won't be able to top that. I mean, my wish is that just when it comes to companies and stuff, like, I just want companies that care for their products, man. Like, right now Strive is a little goofy. I mean, as much as people crap on Strive, I don't, because here's the thing, and here's how I've always thought about it, right? I think Strive, when you think about it, is 100% a different game than Xrd. And I know a lot of people can agree with that. But the funny thing I find is the fact that when it comes to Strive, right? You know what I've always thought? Is the fact that one day, ArcSys is going to make, they're going to stop developing Strive and they're going to make the next game, right? And I bet you, here's my bet, they take all the money from Strive and the simplified gameplay format they made with Strive. And instead of doing it again, but simpler, they're going to go back to their roots with the Xrd Accent Core type games, and they're going to make them more like that. That's my theory. And why do I have that theory? Because they found how to teach people how to play fighting games. Now they just need to teach people how, you know, to play more complex ones. Because they've shown how it works with Strive and how to make good introductory. Now they just need to expand upon it. My hope is that, I do hope we never get fighting game battle passes. Well, gotta go. When's your next stream? I try to stream Fridays. That's the attempt. I try to stream Fridays on Twitch and YouTube at 5 p.m. CST. Usually they'll be... I'm gonna try and do premieres for these, so hopefully they pop up sooner. But you should get a notification if you sub to the channel, because I do it on both YouTube and Twitch. So I do multi-streaming because it's just fairer. But man, it's been great talking to you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Whatever you're up to, I hope it goes well. Because, you know, I wish the best for those who pop in and pop out of chat. That's just my personal opinion, mate. Personal opinion. Look at that, and look at that. I said at the beginning of the stream that the quality of how everything would looks good, and it still does. You see, I'm correct. I said that it will look good, it just takes a bit for Twitch to stop pooping itself, and look what happened. Twitch stopped pooping itself, guys. All it took was one less shart. That sounded wrong, but I'm not gonna change that sentence. It is I am an honest sentencer. An honest sentencer. It doesn't even make any sense. I should, after this fight here. Actually, I could do that quickly. I want to see if my YouTube overlays are working. It should be. Oh wait, yeah, I can't. Oh wait, no, I can pause it. There you go. Look at that. I got pause it, chat. I could do it. I believed in myself. I just need to check if this is actually working. because I don't know if the YouTube overlays are working. I know the Twitch ones are. I want to check that the YouTube one is working, because I think it's dead. I have a theory, chat. A game theory. It's dead. Hold on, let's fix it. I knew it was dead. Because I was like, huh, the Twitch chat isn't showing up. Well, the Twitch chat is showing up, but the YouTube chat isn't. I wonder why. It is because it is the poop. It is the pooped. Let us fix that, shall we? Montard Elixir is probably my favorite, one of my favorite songs from this. We need copy your overlay URL. There we go. There we go, guys. We fixed it. Best part is I can add a new sound to fix it as well. I'll do this quickly. Because I wanted to change my subscriber alert sound. I actually have one that's better now. Actually is good, by the way. I try and make quality out of the stuff I can do, and if I attempt to do so, I'm pretty happy with myself. Where's... there we go. Submit. Nice. Copy. Go over to OBS. Paste. Bravo. Now it should show up. Perfect. Gotta put it over here. I don't have a chat yet, though. I should probably do that. That's another thing I gotta do. But I think I fixed it, so now it's finally alive again. Not dead anymore. Nope. Back into the corner. Nope. Oh, I'm not living that. Okay. I am living that. I'm not living that. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dying. I did all that to die. Who can say we're heroical? Ah. I'm old. Old and frail. Old and frail. Probably have to go myself in a bit here because I gotta go do family stuff. I got a family. I gotta say hi to the family. I don't know why I say it like that. I gotta family. My Vin Diesel's coming out, guys. Family. 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 Here, I can... because I am a small streamer, man, I can actually group, duplicate, ungroup, layers. What is layers? Alert box. Oh, here we go. Oh, cool. Ah, I fixed it. Look at that. I'm gonna put this a bit below, maybe above. Message fade after 30 seconds. Message is delayed by 2 seconds. Custom. Can I make it translucent? Oh, we want... yeah, there you go. That should be good. We'll find out. We'll find out, shall we? Let's find out. I think that should be good. I want to test this. I want to see if it works. We're doing testing, chat. We're doing testing. If not, I get rid of it. We'll see if it works. Oh. It's reversed. Is it inverted? It is inverted. It's been inverted this whole time. However, they're permanent. I think, yeah, I think I'll just change that back to what it was before. Get rid of the chat. Hey, at least you guys know that I'm not insane. Pop. Save. Was it deleted? Oh, wait, no, it deletes it on there. That's cool. I love how when you edit stuff, it actually shows up. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That's awesome. Awesome, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Save that. Go back. Funny thing is, right, is that I could also check the other one. Do both. Do neither. I could do all of them. I could do neither. Okay. Anyway, we'll play one more match, shall we? No ranked matches today, which is fine. I'm not against that. I just enjoy playing Exert and chilling. Nothing against it. I hope the stream quality was better today, too. That's the goal, right? One, two, three, boink. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. And I missed. And I missed again. That was easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. My baby. I love that. Awesome. Well, that was cool. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Fun times, man. Fun times. Yet another successful time. Well, I'm gonna go for this last answer round. And then, I think I'm gonna call it a night, chat. So far, after having some streaming issues, we have skipped over 9,834 frames. That is according to OBS. I don't believe that though. I don't think I should believe it to an extent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Do not put me in the yellow field. Nope, not happening. Let's go. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Okay. Well, that's about it. We have, over the course of 2 hours and 13 minutes, wait a minute. We have a jam. Should we or should we not fight the jam? I think we should. I think it would be fun. Why not? We'll give it a shot. We are gonna need... What's electronic protector? I'm gonna get the Thunder Seal. And then... This is level 3. I'm gonna get rid of... Actually, no, just Thunder Seal. Thunder Seal is good. We don't need anything else. They might have Fire. They have Purity and something else. They have a Stun Grenade as they drop. Let's try... For the last battle. For the last fight. The last duel. How about a song? How about a little song, you know? How about a little song play us out? I don't know what would be a good song that would, Ooh, well, I am not monetized, so if I did play something copyrighted, I would not get demonetized. But we don't want to do that. Let's do... You know what? I really want to listen to, I'm scrolling through it. You know what? Yeah, Bullet Dance. Why not? Listen to Bullet Dance. Ready? We are going to load it up.
Johnny versus Jack.
Enjoy, chat. We're playing Blaze Blue music on a Guilty Gear stream. Somebody's gonna get angry. I still love Bullet Dance too. It's so good, man. It's such a good song. Do 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 do. Ready? Here we go. And I'm already gonna die. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's just an on cooldown super. Oh shit. This is actually pretty intense. It's actually pretty intense. This is actually really intense. What the fuck? What? Got ya. That was good. That was awesome. That was fun. That was cool.
勝負しての
I don't know how this is gonna look in the replay, but that was really fun.
だが
That was a hard fight too. That was not easy.
忘れさせちまうから怖い
That was fun. Now we do some end of the game fishing.
Guilty Gear
No, I want to do my fishing first. Hold on.
Fishing.
Fishing. Doing fishing. Fishing.
Cool.
Nice. Fishing.
Cool.
Oh, I got a new head. Leap. Ah. Nice. Ooh. It's not bad. I believe this is the last poll. New pose. Potemkin pose 9. Take that as a win. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head out, chat. Thanks for stopping by. I still don't have a goodbye screen, sadly, but you know what? It's all good. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go do stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna go say hi to my family. Bye-bye.